Right, ladies, all to your cells.
Now, why do we have to go back to our cells? It's recreation time.
There's to be a spot cell search. Now move along.
Lucky you lost that dope. Hope you haven't got any more. I'm not dumb enough to hide it in my cell, Smith, so you can wipe that smile off your face.
You can save your strength. You won't find nothing.
Shut up, Winter.
All right, next one.
Just a minute. What's this? Nellie missed this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are these, Winter? Aspirin?
How the hell did they get there?
Oh, you wouldn't know, would you, Winter? Well, you'll be up in a charge for this, which will mean a long stretch in solitary for you.
Look, someone set me up, and by God, they're going to bloody pay for it. I told you I never saw them bloody drugs in my life.
Get moving.
I mean, even a screw could see I was being bloody set up.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
If I had anything to hide, you reckon I'd be dumb enough to stash it under my own mattress?
Look, save it for the VJ. He's the one you have to convince, not me. Inside.
Just wait till I get my hands on the mongrel who did this.
Look, Winter, you're in enough trouble as it is without adding threats to the other charges. Now, get inside.
Someone's gonna bloody pay for this.
Well, it looks like our little playmate is not quite the smart cookie she thought she was.
Yeah, well, you've got to be sleeping when you start hiding dope in your own bed.
That's what I call a real dope.
A bit off your head, you might say.
Yeah, well, no one's that stupid.
And what is that supposed to mean?
We reckon someone set her up.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Got anyone in mind?
Yeah, you two.
Why?
Hang on. Wait a minute.
You saying you didn't do it?
That's right. Anyone see us run in and hide Mari's happy pills? No. So I wouldn't go around making accusations you can't back up in future.
Yeah, but you got rid of them ones in the laundry.
That's a very different thing. Anyway, I reckon Mari hid those under the mattress herself. You see, dope does that to you after a while. Stuffs your mind up. Makes you do crazy things. Anyone else got any smart comments they'd like to make? No? Good.
I reckon Lorna wants a face pushed in.
No, save it. We might need the muscle later on. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I don't know.
Hey. Doesn't look like half a day on the outside did you much good.
How are you, love?
Well, what spunky gear is the mother of the bride wearing this year?
The disaster of the year.
Oh, come on. Can't be that bad.
Believe me, it is.
What happened?
Oh, some toffee-nosed bitch in the shop kept throwing all these frocks at me. Didn't have a chance to look at anything properly.
Bit of a shock after prison gear, isn't it?
Yeah, and Pal was no help. She stood there smirking the whole time. In the end, I just chose anything that fit to get out of the place. It's awful. Oh, I did want Laurie to be proud of me, Bea.
And she will be. Look, you're getting out of here soon, for good. Go back to the shop and buy another one or change it or something.
Yeah, well, I'll have to change it, because I've blown all my money on my fare to Queensland.
Well, then go back to the shop and tell that bitch to shut up while you look around.
Yeah, I could tell her I'm a real tough customer.
Yeah. And then it's California, here I come.
It's Queensland, Bea.
Hi, Meg.
Janet, thought you'd left ages ago.
Oh, well, you know what this place is like. You can't keep away from it.
You sound very chirpy.
Actually, I've come back to wait for Jim.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a long chat down at the Arms and we've sorted it all out.
I see.
It all worked out very well.
Very glad to hear it.
In fact, we're going out again tonight. Steve Faulkner's agreed to do Jim's night shift.
Yes, that sounds like our Steve.
Meg, about this morning...
Forget it.
I really feel very silly about the way that I thought that you and Jim... I mean, I just feel awful.
Then don't. Just go out and enjoy yourselves. Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. Dinner, I suppose. We haven't had time to sort that out yet.
Look, why don't you come to my place?
Well, Meg's just invited us to dinner at her place. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that'd be great if it's not too much trouble, Nick.
No, of course not. I'd love the company. Oh, I'll see you about 7 then.
Right.
Right.
Right. Winter's next. Come on.
About bloody time. Not that much worth holding your breath for.
You can always take it away if you don't want it.
Oh, I'd hate you to think I was being ungrateful.
That's enough. You're in solitary, remember?
Oh, you could have fooled me.
Don't take all day. I'll unlock the next cell.
Bea and Sandy aren't terribly popular with the women. I don't think they'll come out on top.
What's it to you?
I share a dorm with them. I hear things. I could help consolidate your position.
I haven't seen you scrambling to line yourself up with me before.
I'm not a heavy, remember?
Tell me more.
No talking, Winter. Come on, get out of here.
Thanks, Toots.
Come on, Janet.
Sorry for late, Nick.
That's all right, Jim.
I thought this might go well with dinner.
Oh, yes, that looks a lovely drop. Thank you. Right, make yourself comfortable.
Thanks.
Oh, only 3 settings. She can't be expecting anyone else.
Well, what'd you expect? It was a spur-of-the-moment thing, after all.
Oh, I don't know. Someone else to make it a foursome, I guess.
Right. Dinner's nearly ready. How about a sherry?
Thank you.
I hope you haven't gone to too much trouble, Meg. It's hard being host and hostess, don't you think?
Oh, it's a matter of organisation, I think.
Well, how are you finding living on your own now?
Well, I manage.
Thanks, Meg.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
I'd go easy on that subject if I were you.
Why's that?
Well, I get the feeling that she and Bob are having a few problems.
Oh, I know that. It's just because they're so far apart. Oh, I like that. Just admiring your ornament. It's very unusual.
Oh, yes, Bob sent it from Indonesia.
Oh, aren't you lucky? Are you going over to join him for a while?
Oh, the way things are at work at the moment, I think getting time off will be very difficult.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's a pity. I wish we could take a few days off together, Jim.
Oh, no, I've had my week off. That'll be my lot for quite a while, I think.
Yeah, but sometimes the roster gives you a day or two. Or we could go some nice place, maybe in the country. It'd be lovely and romantic, don't you think?
Thanks for a lovely dinner, Meg.
Yes, it was terrific.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed the company. The place gets so damn quiet when I'm on my own.
Anyway, see you later.
Night.
Bye-bye. See you at the factory.
Right.
We've got to think of a way to topple Mari.
It'll come. Let's sleep on it.
Problem is, the women are supporting her mainly because of the drug racket.
Well, what do you suggest we do? Hand out happy pills with their cornflakes just to keep our hand in?
Of course not.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
All I want to do is find a solution that suits everyone.
I've got a solution. Get rid of the dope along with Miss Pillpusher herself.
We need to tread carefully, though.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, it's what the women want. Mari knows that. Look, I know you don't like dope, but all prisons have a drug problem.
So?
Well, from what I've read, Wentworth's is no worse than anyone else's.
Well, there's a damn good reason for that, too, because I've been around to make sure it isn't.
Perhaps if it were just kept under control.
No way. I'm not having anything to do with dope. Nobody around here pushes pills. Now, have you got that straight?
All right. I'm just anxious no trouble breaks out, that's all.
All right, well, you've made your point. Now, do you mind if I get some shut-eye?
I suppose you feel the same way.
Look, the McNally mob is bad news.
You worked with them before when you ran a laundry scheme.
That was between Fitzwater and me. He had me over a barrel anyway. I didn't see any harm in doing a little deal with him.
He's still part of the mob, isn't he?
Listen, there's a big difference between doing a harmless little money deal with Jack Fitzwater and getting him deep with his dope racket.
OK, you two, knock it off.
As far as that's concerned, I'm keeping my nose clean. And for all our sakes, I'm going to make bloody sure that Mari does too.
Enjoy yourself?
Yes, it was a very pleasant evening.
The best is yet to come.
No, not tonight. It's a bit late.
Aren't you going to come in for a nightcap?
No.
I'll only take a minute.
Janet. No strings, remember.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.